For beautiful eyes, look for the good in others. For beautiful lips, speak only words of kindness. And for poise, walk with the knowledge that you are never alone. For me the only things of interests are those linked to the heart. I believe, every day, you should have at least one exquisite moment. My greatest victory has been to be able to live with myself, to accept my shortcomings. I'm a long way from the human being I'd like to be, but I've decided I'm not so bad after all. They say love is the best investment. The more you give, the more you get in return. You can tell more about a person by what he says about others than you can by what others say about him. I don't need a bedroom to prove my womanliness. I can convey just as much sex appeal, picking apples off a tree or standing in the rain. Life is a party. Dress for it. I've been lucky. Opportunities don't often come along. So, when they do, you have to grab them. I never think of myself as an icon. What is in other people's mind is not in my mind. I just do my thing. As a matter of fact, I rather feel like expressing myself now. The most important thing is to enjoy your life, to be happy. It's all that matters. The beauty of a woman is not in a facial mode, but the true beauty in a woman is reflected in her soul. It is the caring that she lovingly gives, the passion that she shows. The beauty of a woman grows with the passing years. Nothing is impossible. The word itself says I'm possible. I have learnt how to live. How to be in the world and of the world, and not just to stand aside and watch. Good things aren't supposed to just fall into your lap. God is very generous, but He expects you to do your part first. Pick the day. Enjoy it, to the hilt. The day as it comes. People as they come. The past, I think, has helped me appreciate the present, and I don't want to spoil any of it by fretting about the future. I don't take my life seriously, but I do take what I do, in my life, seriously. I believe in being strong when everything seems to be going wrong. I believe that happy girls are the prettiest girls. I believe that tomorrow is another day, and I believe in miracles. I may not always be offered work, but I'll always have my family. As you grow older, you will discover that you have two hands. One for helping yourself, the other for helping others. My greatest ambition is to have a career without becoming a career woman. The beauty of a woman is seen in her eyes, because that is the doorway to her heart, the place where love resides. A woman can be beautiful as well as intellectual. Your heart just breaks, that's all. But you can't judge, or point fingers. You just have to be lucky enough to find someone who appreciates you. Why change? Everyone has his own style. When you have found it, you should stick to it. I decided, very early on, just to accept life unconditionally. I never expected it to do anything special for me, yet I seem to accomplish far more than I had ever hoped. Most of the time it just happened to me without my ever seeking it. It is too much to hope that I shall keep up my success. I don't ask for that. All I shall do is my best, and hope. Makeup can only make you look pretty on the outside, but it doesn't help if you're ugly on the inside. Unless you eat the makeup. Success is like reaching an important birthday and finding you're exactly the same. The best thing to hold onto in life is each other. I love people who make me laugh. I honestly think it's the thing I like most, to laugh. It cures a multitude of ills. It's probably the most important thing in a person. Not to live for the day, that would be materialistic, but to treasure the day. I realize that most of us live on the skin, on the surface, without appreciating just how wonderful it is simply to be alive at all. Elegance is the only beauty that never fades. There is one difference between a long life and a great dinner. In the dinner, the sweet things come last. If I get married, I want to be very married. I was born with an enormous need for affection, and a terrible need to give it. I heard a definition once: happiness is health and a short memory. I wish I'd invented it, because it is very true. People, even more than things, have to be restored, renewed, revived, reclaimed, and redeemed. Never throw out anyone. I'm not beautiful. My mother once called me an ugly duckling. But, listed separately, I have a few good features. On the one hand, maybe I've remained infantile, while on the other I matured quickly, because at a young age I was very aware of suffering and fear. There are more important things than outward appearance. No amount of makeup can cover an ugly personality. Giving is living. If you stop wanting to give, there's nothing more to live for.